Hey guys, it's me, Tracy. Good morning and welcome to day 2 of your sneak peek into coaching. So, excuse me, but I just got done working out a little bit ago, so I have not showered yet. Life is a coach, right? So, I'm just going to be real with you guys. I'm just going to share with you a little bit about, do you have to be fit to be a coach? And that answer to that question is absolutely not. Okay, let me tell you a little bit about my story. So 2.5 years ago, I was at my heaviest. I was 264. I was miserable. I had low self-esteem. I had zero confidence. Poor body image problems, binge eating, emotional eating. I mean, I was a wreck, right? And here I am in my 40s, kind of like midlife crisis happening. And I knew that I had this little boy that I'm raising, my grandson, who needed me to make a difference, who needed me to make a change, because nobody else was here to take care of him. And so I knew in my soul that I needed to make a difference for him and me, because I was miserable and I couldn't handle going through life the way I was going. So I had been talking to this girl online, and I had never met her. We were in a couple of similar groups together, and she had just started messaging me and we just started forming a relationship, which is what you do as coaches, right? You start talking to people. So she started talking to me, and we really built this friendship, and it wasn't fake. It wasn't salesy. She never even talked to me about any programs. She helped me with, clean eating, meal plans, and helped me with different exercises that might help me out. But it just wasn't working for me. Like, it just wasn't working. I think that my depression was at an all-time low. I had high anxiety. I was a mess, right? Who would follow somebody like me? I was a complete wreck, 264 pounds. I was a mess. Anyway, so I remember it was in July of 2014. And now, mind you, I had been a coach. I had signed up as a coach in 2013. I did it for 6 months. It didn't work for me. It wasn't the right time. I didn't have the tools. It was with a different team. Not that Beachbody, it just wasn't the right time. I'm not slamming anybody. It's nobody else's fault but my own, right? Signed up as a coach. I lasted 6 months. It did nothing for me. I wasn't in it. It didn't work for me. So I quit. I was still getting my Shakeology, but I canceled my my coaching stuff. So moving forward, I think it was like 8 or 9 months later, I had been talking to Clarissa. She was my friend, and she, was talking to me all of this time. So for 6 months or so, she's talking to me about my needs and what would work for me, and my schedule, and how to fit in a workout, and coming up with meal plans for me and my husband and my grandson. And so, she was truly genuine for me. And then there was one day in July 2014, and I woke up one morning and I said, this is it. This is the day. I've got to sign up today and get my challenge pack and get moving. I don't know what it was. I don't know why that day had to be the day, but it was the day. And it was on a Monday, and it was in July 2014. So I remember messaging a couple other coaches that I had been following, like Brandy Botts and Andrea Crowder and Joelle Matson. And I remember messaging them and saying, hey, I need to sign up today as a coach with a challenge pack. I need to do it. Because I knew that I could sign up as a coach and get the discount on my Shakeology. So, I wanted to save some money, because at the time I was a single working income. My husband was driving truck, but he wasn't making, hardly any money. So we depended on my income. So nobody responded. Didn't know that everybody was at Summit in Vegas. And even my coach, it wasn't my coach at the time, but Clarissa was in Vegas at Summit at that time too. But she is the one who messaged me back and said, girl, let's do it right now. And she gave me her information, and I signed up and ordered my challenge pack. And she's like, because she had told me a couple days before that she had this accountability group coming up and that it would be perfect for me. And I kept telling her, no, I just can't do it. I had 1,000 excuses why I couldn't do it. So it was just that day that I woke up and I said, I got to do it. So I did. Ordered my challenge pack, got signed up as a coach, and I remember that feeling that day. And I was like, you know what? This is it. This is it for me, where I can be accountable. I can have people that can help me in a group and help me get fit. Now, I wasn't looking to do anything with my coaching business. I just wanted the discount until I was done in the group, doing my workouts, posting all of my stuff on social media, which is what we do as coaches anyways, right? We're sharing our journey. So I remember a couple of people going, messaging on my timeline going, what are you doing? You look great. I can see you're losing weight. I had lost like 20 pounds. Excuse me. The first 21 days, because I did the 21-day fix. And so, I had lost, I think 18 pounds that round. And I remember people asking me, what is it that I was doing? And so then I was talking to Clarissa about these people talking to me. What do I do with them? I didn't know. She's like, girl, we need to set up your account. Let's get you all ready and invite them to the next group. I'll help you run a challenge group, and you have them join us with a challenge pack, which is how we invite people to join our journey. And so they have to have a challenge pack to join the challenge group if it's a paid group, and that you get commission from that. But it's not me selling any product at all. It was me sharing my journey and just being real and sharing my struggles and sharing my successes and being like, oh my God, this shirt fits me now. My confidence went up. My self-esteem was out of the toilet. I wasn't any longer binge eating, and I wasn't having any cravings because I was drinking my shake every day, or I wasn't drinking it every single day, before that. And so I started seeing small things about me changing. My confidence, my anxiety was gone. I wasn't as depressed. I was just feeling better about me. And when I started feeling better about me, I was able to help someone else. So that's what we do as a coach. So do you need to be fit? No, I'm not at my weight, at my goal weight. Even now, I have about 50 pounds left to lose, but I feel amazing. I feel like I could go out and just change the world, right? And I've helped, I don't know how many people feel the same way. And so it wasn't because I knew what I was doing when I started. I had to learn what I needed to learn in order to help somebody else. But I had to work on me first. And so the answer to the question, do you have to be fit in order to be a coach? The answer is no. You have to, have trust. So your friends, your family, your followers, whoever you're reaching out to, they have to trust you. And so when you're sharing your struggles, you're sharing that you had a piece of pizza for dinner, or that you had a cookie at work, and but you didn't have the whole box. You're being real. You're being real, you're being honest, and that's how you have people follow you, because you're relatable. And if you're not relatable and you're already skinny and you got muscles going on, and you're, trying to get somebody to do this with you, and you're like a stick figure, you're probably not going to be as relatable to that person, and you're not going to have anything in common because they don't have any struggle, or they're not telling it about their struggle. So, always remember to be real and be honest with the people that you're sharing with. Okay. I don't always, I'm not perfect. So, I don't pretend to be perfect. And so I have a bad day, I'm going to share about that bad day. Or if I have a bad moment, because I used to have bad days. I used to have lots of bad days. But because of coaching and because of the accountability and because of our team, reaching out and being like, you know what, here's an idea, or reading my personal development, has changed those bad days to maybe some bad moments. So, even sharing those bad moments every once in a while with your people, they can relate to you. So don't wait until you're fit to become a coach. Set an example of what I'm reading my notes, so set an example of what someone else needs to see. And like I said, not everyone's going to want to follow a super fit person. Just do it because you have a team behind you. You have so many people that are ready to lock arms with you and willing to help you through the process and willing to teach you on our team, that you will never be alone. You will never be able to say, you know what, I joined up with them, they handed me the book and said, here you go. That doesn't happen on our team. We lock arms with each other. We're like, come on, let's do this together. We're here for you and we love you. And that's what it's like to be a part of our team as a coach. So, you could buy all the nutritional products in the world and have them all in your house and be like, you know what, I have all of this stuff, and take a picture of everything you have. But if you don't have anybody to share it with, or if you're not motivated by, somebody else on your team, or you don't even have a team, if you're not, if you're doing this alone, you can have all the things in the world, but you're going to set yourself up for failure if you don't have anybody to share it with, or if you're not sharing it with somebody. So just know that signing up as a coach on our team, you're going to have a team of women and men, mostly women, locking arms with you and being like, you know what, let's do this together. And we will teach you, we will show you how it's done. So if you guys have any questions, please comment below this video and we will get to you as soon as possible, because again, this week is all about you guys and about us sharing the information so that we can help you make the best decision for you. So we love you. You guys have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.